I'm Gabrielle Pantera. I am here with Janna Phillips of Bohmod. Tell me about Bohmod. Tell me about these pieces behind us that are part of Bohmod, right?
Oh, yes. It's a line that I created. Just trying to come up with a better, eco-friendly, earth-friendly way of furniture. I've been in the furniture business for a long time, and I was really tired of all the waste and everything that I would see, and I thought people need a simpler solution. Foam is wonderful. It's really all you need. So I came up with this, kind of interactive line that you can make something where you can sit on it. It can turn into a bed. And so I just, sell that online a few places. And then I created this whole lounge for the event here.
Okay.
And so I do that as well. So I do rentals for parties and things because it just gives people another different way of, being able to express themselves at their party or, entertain and live.
So the foam is made of what kind of foam? Is it soy? Is it?
No, actually, soy is not really that green. So I decided not to do that because it actually is more harmful to the environment how the soy foam is created.
Oh, interesting.
So, and also it's a food additive. It's, a food source. I always think if you don't really need it, then why go there?
Okay.
So with it being eco, the foam itself being solid, it will last you as long as you pretty much need it. It keeps its resiliency. And when you want to dispose of it, you can shred it. It can go into, carpet underlayings. It can go into bean bags. It can be repurposed.
Well, fantastic.
So
should we sit for a second?
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's sit here first. Oh, that's a nice firm foam.
Yeah.
I like that.
Well, that's what it's supposed to be. You're supposed to have it so you don't need any structure because it's supposed to be for real furniture. It's not just, something that's a little fad that's supposed to just go away. I made it so that you wouldn't have to keep replacing things.
Okay, and I noticed I could probably put a glass here and it would stay just fine as well.
Yes.
Very cool. The top is hemp?
This is a hemp cover, so really what I try to do is I try to either have found fabrics. I look at it this way. Even if a fabric's been made somewhere else, if it is here existing in the U.S., that's going to our landfill. So we need to use that and not just keep having things milled and remade.
Exactly.
So there's so many things already out there. So what I try to do is I try to repurpose. I'll find things if there's X amount, that'll be the covers. Hemp is a really great fabric. It's another great material to use. But again, it's another thing where I'll only use it if it's already here.
Oh, that's good.
Kind of thing.
And I noticed you went with earthy tones here. What colors do you tend to go with? The earthy tones?
No, I usually like to do more fun kind of like colors. I'm more like the jewel tones and things like that. But, this is a really good soothing thing. Most people like the neutral tones because then they can kind of decorate however they want.
Well, yes. I mean, we've got this gorgeous pillow here, too.
Yeah, so these are all
And what's
fun.
inside this pillow?
Oh, this pillow is actually has Trillium in it, which is made from recycled plastic bottles.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's so wild. Recycled bottles.
Yeah, they do that. There's so many things they make materials out now that it's really fascinating how they repurpose it.
So that particular piece behind us, could it be reorganized in a different way?
Yeah, actually, the purpose of it was that they all kind of come together and you can sleep on them and make a bed. So
and then they stay together?
Yeah, they'll stay together because of the weight and everything. They don't slide apart.
Oh.
So, and that's the one thing where people don't understand with foam. There's so many foam products out there, but it's really inexpensive foam, and when you sit on it, it kind of collapses down.
Right.
So you're really just paying for the look. You're not paying for anything else, the comfort or actually the function, because it won't last you very long.
Oh, interesting. So on your website, you have other pieces you mentioned.
Yes, I have other pieces. I have a foam line, then I also create lines based out of materials I find in factories. So like the ottomans that are right here, I had created those for a Haute Look sale. And basically I took materials from different factories and then created one-of-a-kind collections out of it. So it's just, if you saw the waste that comes from factories, you'd understand that if you see if I see a box of legs that aren't going to be used for somebody and they might end up throwing them out, I'm like, don't do that. We can make them out of something and then someone can actually use them.
Well, and it's interesting that you mentioned that. I had a footstool that I'd been trying to find the right cover for years. I went into a fabric store and went into their remains. And I found the perfect piece.
Yeah.
And I put it on. It looks gorgeous. It looks like it's an old piece now.
Yeah, it really is. And most of the designs that are out here are repurposed from old designs anyway.
Exactly.
I mean, there really isn't anything that new. Even my line itself is based from the original 60s foam furniture, which never really made it out there because regular,
yeah,
and it was really great, and it was fun, and like the first guy who came out with the poof, that was a really great concept. But it's just that furniture itself is such an industry that it's really hard to get them to break out of using all the industry, the lumber.
Yeah, and using more eco-friendly.
Exactly.
Or repurposing as
Exactly.
So what's your favorite color?
My favorite color would have to be in furniture or just
furniture. For your furniture.
Oh, for my furniture, then I'd have to. Well, I actually would like more gold.
No, I understand that. Gold is good. Gold is
which is a lot of fun. Yeah, no, I like the gold or the coppers, and if I was going to go, it'd probably be more like the teals. Like I love some of like more the oceany kind of like way. It was really beautiful. So
that sounds nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have thrown a couple of those in here.
Yeah.
I'm joking. So where can we get them?
Right now you can get them online through my website, www.bohmod.com. And they will be eventually on a few other online sites, but mainly I just sell it through my site.
And what's the price range?
It goes anywhere from, low mid-range, from like a chair like that, chair behind you, would probably, it retails for about $1,200.
Okay, that's not too bad.
No, because you won't be buying another chair again for a while, and you can just buy new covers for it. And if you wanted to put an outdoor cover on it, you can take it outside too, so it could be indoor, outdoor.
And actually, you just brought up a point I didn't even think to ask until you mentioned it. We can change the covers out.
You can change the covers however you want.
And what's the price range on the covers, approximately?
Oh, the price range on the covers for the whole setup there, it would be about $500 for a new cover.
Oh, okay. So,
less.
like after two years, you buy a new one. That's not bad.
Yeah, and it depends on the fabric cost too.
Oh, true.
So it could be less, and it could be a little more. So it just depends on what you want. So, and I usually try to find fabrics, that, because I'm repurposing them and reclaiming them, you can get them for such a much better price.
Oh, yeah.
So you can actually extend and offer that. So
fantastic. Well, I'm going to go sit on that one.
Okay.
Great. Thank you.